and welcome to the 2021 Behavioral Health Commission Virtual Annual Award Ceremony and Holiday Tea. I'm Veronica Kelly, your Behavioral Health Director. This year, the Commission awarded 18 Special Recognition Awards in the categories of Administrative Staff, Consumer Family Member, Consumer Conscious Agency, Direct Service Provider, Office Support Staff, and Supervisory Staff. The Behavioral Health Commissioners that volunteered to be on the Awards Selection Committee will present this year's awards. We'd like to give a special thank you to the commissioners that volunteered to be on this Awards Selection Committee.
Hello, I'm Commissioner Lynn Summers of the 5th District. It is great pleasure that I present some of the Behavioral Health Commission 2021 Special Recognitions Award. This year, there are 10 awardees in the Administrative Staff category. The first awardee recipient is Dr. Georgina Yoshioka. Dr. Yoshioka exemplifies the core value of integrity, sensitivity, and respect in all she does. The next award recipient is Community Crisis Service Program Manager Leanne Mass. Leanne has been instrumental in the development and finalization of a grant opportunity to expand community crisis services. With her diligence, Community Crisis Service was awarded $7.7 million. Leanne was nominated by Program Manager Aaron Zamora. Aaron also nominated Metra Jabari for her work in navigating the Community Crisis Service Program through My Avatar. She has trained department staff, created video trainings, and handled help desk tickets related to My Avatar. She is positive, collaborative, and solution-focused. The next awardee is Research and Evaluation Staff Analyst 2. Brian Hermoso. Brian helped the clubhouses design and launch Clubhouse Database. He's never makes anyone feel like they can't ask questions or don't know enough to contribute to the project. He is always helpful in the most skilled and compassionate way. So he was nominated by Kristen Munkow. Peer and family advocate Christine Guerrera is dedicated to her job and the clubhouse members, and she is a great help in the kitchen. Team House could not get along without her. Christina was nominated by Charles Orr. The next awardee in the administrative staff category is Peer and Family Advocate Demario Dunn. Demario received 3 nominations: clubhouse members Charles Orr, Moses Reyes, and Peer and Family Advocate Christine Guerrera, which describes Demario as someone that goes above and beyond to help the consumer. He shows compassion and does not go unnoticed by consumers. As a peer and family advocate at the Pathway, Greg Nix helps with keeping the clubhouse running, getting consumers involved, and help with their needs. Greg was nominated by Pathway member Stacy. The next recipient is Program Manager 2 for Centralized Hospital Aftercare Services. Jennifer Pacheco was nominated by Christina Ants. Christina describes Jennifer as an outstanding manager who takes pride in the quality of her work. She promotes teamwork. Peer and family advocate Lourdes Avila helps out a lot at Pathways. She makes sure the group are being ran, and she is very friendly and professional. Lourdes was nominated by Clubhouse member Stacy. The final awardee in administrative staff category is Supervising Social Worker Robert. He encourages those around him every step of the way. He brings heart, soul, and life to recovery. He was nominated by Lois Mergener. This year, the Commission received 16 nominations in the Consumer Family Member category. This is the largest category of awards. The first recipient in this consumer family member category is Brian Clark. Brian was nominated by peer and family advocate Stefan Diaz. Brian is faithful, dependable, trustworthy member of the Desert Star Clubhouse. He runs a weekly cross-stitch group and is committed to being of service to his fellow clubhouse members. The next award goes to Charles Orr. Charles received 2 nominations, one from clubhouse member Luis Hernandez and the other from peer and family advocate Cristina Guerrera. They describe Charles as a great leader and tremendous help in the kitchen. Denise Smith has been a member of Serenity Clubhouse for 5 years. She is always there to lend a helping hand to her fellow clubhouse members, and she began leading a group in discussion positive topics every week. Denise was nominated by peer and family advocate Erica Richling. Social worker Marlon Hernandez nominated Dustin Hinton because he is a great example for his peers. He demonstrates continuous improvement and contributes to honest and respectful dialogue. Amazing Place Clubhouse member Kathy Lopez runs the canteen, cooks meals, and serves on the governing board and is always available to help when needed. Kathy was nominated by peer and family advocate Vivian Lyman. Lakeisha Mayberry was nominated by Luis Hernandez. Luis describes Lakeisha as very social. She participates in groups and goes out of her way to make friends with all the peers. Luis Hernandez also nominated Larry Sanchez. Larry is a constant member and always shows support in participating in all clubhouse groups at Team House. He has compassion for all of his peers. The next award recipient in the Consumer Family Member category is Lorraine Cortez. Lorraine has been an active member of Serenity Clubhouse for many years. She leads a women's empowerment group and contributes to many creative ideas for the clubhouse, especially for holiday events. Lorraine was nominated by peer and family advocate Erica Richling. Maya Ripley was nominated by Office Assistant Tricia Navarro. Tricia describes Maya as kind, respectful, and an active member. She attends the kitchen tips groups and has been volunteering in the kitchen. Christine Munkow nominated Desert Star Clubhouse member Patricia Parker for her dedication to advocacy of her peers. At the clubhouse, Patricia runs groups, helps the kitchen, and supports staff in the clubhouse programming. She advocated for a ADA accommodation for one of her clubhouse peers. Pathway Clubhouse member Ray Blevins received 4 nominations. He was nominated by clubhouse staff George Nix, Lourdes Avila, and Kimberly Morrow, and his peer Stacy. They all describe Ray, an active board member dedicated to setting a great example for his peers and is very helpful in the kitchen. Sheetal Shita is the next award recipient in Consumer Family Member category. She was nominated by Vivian Lyman. Sheetal is a non-English speaking member who gives back every day. She is learning English from her peers and participates in cleaning group. Stacy McLemore is always energetic, friendly, and goal-orientated. She helps out at Pathways with cleaning, planning meals, and shopping. She was nominated by her peer Stacy. Tina Marie Smith is an intricate part of the Amazing Place Clubhouse. She helps cook meals, participates in groups, and is governing board member and helps other members. She was nominated by Vivian Lyman, peer and family advocate. Venus Morris received 5 nominations. Clubhouse staff Derek Cannon and Kimberly Morrow, as well as Pierre Ray Blivens, Eric Osuna, and Stacy are recognizing her for her contributions towards cleaning, helping out in activities, and planning for meals. Up next is DBH's Cultural Competency Officer, Maribel Gutierrez, to present the final award in the Consumer Family Member category.
Nuestro siguiente nominado es Luis Hernández, miembro de la Casa Club Team House. Luis fue nominado por Larry Lázaro y Cristina Guerra. Luis demuestra dedicación a Team House presentándose todos los días y motivando a los participantes a participar en los grupos. Es un gran modelo a seguir para todos los miembros. Es muy apreciado por todos. Larry comparte lo siguiente de Luis. Luis me ayuda de intérprete todo el tiempo, por unos cuantos años. Su comunicación es clara, trata decentemente a todas las personas y tiene un gran sentido de humor. Gracias.
The first recipient in the Direct Service Provider category is Anthony's Pavlidis. As clinical therapist in patients' rights, Anthony's dedicates himself to working with individuals that are underserved and often overlooked. He is committed to mental health advocacy, increasing public knowledge of mental health. Anthony's was nominated by Marita Saracho and Jeremy Sandquist. The next award recipient in the Direct Service Provider category is Employment Services Specialist Diane Valdivia. Diane is patient, accommodating, and always positive. She integrates herself with Clubhouse members and staff. She is accountable for her work and goes out of her way to be friendly. Diane was nominated by Kristen Mungal. The next award recipient in the Direct Service Providers is Jasmine Harris Clark. As the only case manager at Barstow Counseling Center, Jasmine always goes above and beyond for everyone. She organizes community events and shows concern and respect for all clients. Jasmine was nominated by Amber Sherwood and Talia Smith. Social Worker 2, Marlon Hernandez, was nominated twice for her dedication to helping others, being a great listener, and treating Clubhouse members with respect and compassion. Marlon was nominated by Tricia Navarro and Vivian Limon. The final award recipient in the Direct Service Provider category is Tim Tranholm. Tim Tranholm was an alcohol and drug counselor with the Our Best outreach and support team. He recently passed away as a result of COVID-19. He had a way of helping people that was somehow raw, honest, real, and yet compassionate and full of grace at the same time. During his time here, Tim never hesitated to reach out to Clubhouse members that could use his support. He shared his recovery openly and used it as a shining example of what recovery can look like. He never gave up on people. He never tired of trying to reach them. And he never made the job feel like a burden or work. That is just how present in his life and recovery Tim was. Tim was nominated by Kristen Mungal. The first and only award recipient in the Consumer Conscious Agency category is Barstow Counseling Center. Alcohol and drug counselor Corey Wells describes the Barstow staff as non-judgmental, caring, and selfless. All clients are always helped with dignity and respect, and they are all treated as human beings.
Hello, I am Commissioner Grabhorn of the 1st District. It is with great pleasure that I present some of the Behavioral Health Commission 2021 Special Recognition Awards.
First and only awards recipient in the Office Support category is Tricia Navarro. Tricia received 3 nominations for her office support staff. Tricia goes above and beyond in making sure consumers feel loved and special. Tricia recently led a beautiful effort at the Amazing Place Clubhouse to assist consumers to create memory boards for their loved ones that have passed away in honor of Day of the Dead. The first awardee is Derek Cannon. Derek was nominated twice for this category. He interacts with consumers and makes sure everyone feels welcome. He is professional and has a unique style of leadership. He was nominated by Clubhouse member Stacy and mental health specialist Kimberly Morrow. The next awardee is Program Manager 1 for the Desert Mountain region, Dr. Kimberly Olson. Amber Sherwood nominated Dr. Olson on behalf of the Barstow Counseling Center. Dr. Olson goes above and beyond to show respect to consumers and staff. She organizes community involvement and empowers her staff. The final award recipient in the Supervisor Staff category is Marina Espinoza. Marina is a model in executive leadership. She makes herself accessible to consumers and Clubhouse members. She relates to consumers and shares her own personal stories in a way that builds trust and relationships. The first and only award recipient in the volunteer category is Jerry Fagan. Jerry is an active member of the Serenity Clubhouse. He leads many groups and was recently elected as a board member. He is sure to be a positive influence in the Clubhouse dynamics. Congratulations to all of the 2021 award recipients, and thank you to those of you that submitted nominations. A copy of your nomination and your certificate will be sent to you in the coming days.
I'm very thankful for everybody that has kept up with all their clients and all of our Clubhouse members for all the extraordinary work that they do. It's so good to be out and be able to see people again. I've missed everybody, and I hope you all have a great holiday, whatever way you may celebrate that.
Although this year's ceremony is a virtual event, the Behavioral Health Commission still provided clubhouses and transitional age youth centers with gingerbread houses to honor our tradition, the 13th annual Gingerbread House Building event. And here are some of the pictures received. Thank you to those who participated. And unfortunately, the Consumer Artwork Opportunity Drawing has been rescheduled to take place at our next year's celebration, which hopefully will be in person. However, we still wanted to share the artwork for 2021. Just another thing to look forward to at next year's holiday event. Thank you for joining the Behavioral Health Commission for the 2021 Virtual Annual Awards Ceremony and Holiday Tea. We look forward to seeing you at next year's event.